In a world of goblins, monsters, and demons, many questions are asked, but few are answered. But when a group of heroes rises up to answer the call of adventure, they'll find themselves asking and answering the same question again and again. Are we dead yet?
So the hag goes down, and everyone who is currently conscious sees her hit the ground.
Oh.
What do you do?
Well, mentally, the Herald has his ethereal tentacle wrap around her real quick just so that she doesn't get anywhere.
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
I'm sorry. And I will tell you why later.
Okay. And then follow up, he is, since Damien is at his feet, he's going to whip out his healer's kit.
Also, no.
Oh. Then I'm just going to
Sorry.
fuck myself.
Can I cast Healing Word on Damien? And
Sure.
1d4 plus
What?
4?
Mm-hmm.
You're back up. You have 6 hit points.
Yay!
I have one more level 1 spell slot.
I guess I will just fuck myself then.
Gude's gonna look for something sharp.
Look in Zinfir's bag. He still has the scimitar that he took off of the bandit leader.
Gude's gonna go take the scimitar from Zinfir's bag
Okay.
and behead the hag.
Just clean cut. Just take it off.
Yeah, why not?
What about the forest? What about the forest?
What about the forest?
Zinfir, are you up?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Zinfir, Lyra, not Damien. You... Wait, did you... No, you didn't do anything. Is she conscious now?
Yeah, 6 hit points.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm
Okay,
conscious.
so Damien. Perfect. You guys all see Gude reach into Zinfir's bag here, and in just one swift, still exhausted, but motion, he just kind of whips it out and just clean cuts her head off. And almost instantly, you guys see the forest around you, it starts to waver a little bit. It seems like an unstable image in front of you, and it just kind of dissipates. And the 4 of you wake up in a dark cabin.
Did we get
Herald
drugged?
is nowhere to be found.
Oh,
Oh, where's Ocean Guy?
why? What are we doing in a cabin? Did we get drugged? Did we have a party? Did we party too much?
No.
Was it drinking?
Can I make a insight check to see what the hell just happened?
Are you looking around?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, does this look like the cabin that we were staying
Is
in?
this the
No.
vampire's cabin? No. Okay.
We got fucked up.
Are you
man.
looking around?
Yeah, I'm going to look
Perfect.
around.
Over a few feet away from you, you see the body of the hag, mangled, kind of broken looking, and from all appearances, she looks dead.
Her head's still like
Headless?
off. Yeah, still headless.
No.
Oh,
Oh, her body's still. We fucking drank too
Okay,
much,
so
man.
can I go and grab the scimitar again and cut her head off again?
You can.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Perfect. And it comes clean off.
All right.
There is blood everywhere now.
Oh,
Why don't you hold on to that?
I think you
You
actually...
seem like you might have a lot of use for it.
Heads now?
Zinfir, actually, you made the killing blow. I think you deserve that one.
Did I?
Yeah, your attack of opportunity when he pushed the owlbear 10 feet away, you pummeled her and got her down. I mean, technically still Gude chopped off her head, but...
All right, maybe, but what's done is done.
Yeah, where's the Herald?
who?
You know, the big, tall, masculine, only has a starfish on his private parts type of dude.
He had the billowing cape, gas, fart noises.
Yeah, big tentacle, you know. Whoosh.
Okay, that guy.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He's always shooting random things with them beams of his.
Yeah, he's the one, he's the one that you had to burn the house down because he decided to blast the door
Oh,
off.
that's why I did that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Why I did that.
Is there a way out of this cabin?
Yeah. If you just get up and you wander a few feet out into the next room, there's a front door there.
Is there anything of note in here? Anything noteworthy?
Oh, you said it's a dark cabin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can I reach the ceiling?
No.
Cast
Okay.
light on the ceiling.
No, it's fine. I'll just cast light on like the nearest wall
Okay.
just to illuminate
I could
it.
just like
Perfect.
lift
So
you up like a
light it up,
child.
And you're investigating
Yeah,
the cabin.
what is around here? Yeah.
Cool. Investigate for me.
Perception or investigation?
Let's do investigation.
Okay. It's going to be 23.
So looking around the cabin, you very quickly put together that this must be where the hag was staying or living.
Okay.
You walk into the front room, and you see a small bookcase to your right with what looks like some journals. And then to the left, you see a cellar door that goes into the floor. It's worth noting.
Guys, door on the ground.
This is the Evil Dead cabin.
Saw your soul.
I'm going to knock.
I'm gonna go out the front door and look for the Herald.
Maybe
Okay.
the Herald's in the basement.
Process of elimination, my friend.
So, Gude, when you wander over to the cellar door, you see a latch over the top of it, preventing it from being opened from the other side.
Okay.
And you go to knock.
Yeah.
And nothing happens.
Okay. No one's home.
Lyra, you wander out to the front of the house into the forest, and the first thing you notice is it's much lighter than you remembered. And you see off in the distance, you see the trail that you guys were taking to come in earlier. But you do not see Herald.
Hallucinatory terrain is a wonderful drug.
I'm telling you, man, we partied too much.
I swear to God, when I get back to town, I am locking myself in that damn cellar at the temple, and I am drinking my weight in pumpkin spice.
Didn't you already do that?
Yes.
There's a cellar over here.
You want me to smash it open?
I don't care.
We could try opening it first.
Oh, right, yeah.
Smashing
You said
usually
the latch
gets us
is on
to.
our side of the door? I'm going to lift the latch.
Perfect. You pull the latch and you open the door.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a
Hammer ready. Like one hand on the handle,
Yeah.
open the door, hammer is ready to come down.
Totally fine. You in your paranoid state, you yank this door open, and you are halfway through the swinging motion, and there is nothing in front of you except a small set of shitty wooden stairs into what looks like a small tunnel.
Do you see anything?
Stairs.
Stairs.
Yeah.
Do you think Harold's under there? Like, is he having
Maybe.
a party?
Harold!
Herald?
Master Welgar!
Let us join your rendezvous.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
You know, if he's having a
You do
threesome,
note
he's all...
that it echoes a little bit.
Maybe you should throw one of your fancy light spells down there.
Yeah, you got anything I can throw? You got some of those. You picked up rocks all the way
Oh, yeah.
down the trail.
I've got plenty of rocks.
Take one of his non-magic stones, regular stone, cast light on it,
Okay.
and chuck it down the stairs. Like,
Yeah.
aim for like the bottom of the
Yeah.
stairs, see what I can see.
So you chuck it, and it kind of rolls off the ground up the side of the tunnel there where it bends, and then it hops around the corner. And you can't see the stone, but you still can see some of the light emitting from it. And just beyond that bend, you see that it apparently the tunnel opens up.
Guys, there's a tunnel down there. We got two choices. Leave Herald here, go back to town, recover, and never look back at this damn forest. Or we go down there and we try to find our wayward friend.
But we don't even know if he's
I don't
there.
think he's down here. We called like twice, 3 times.
Yeah. If he's
Yeah.
having a three-way, he's not letting us join. Fuck that shit.
Does he seem like the three-way kind of guy?
I mean, you never know. He is big and brawly and, you know.
So no downstairs or downstairs?
I mean, I don't want to get charged with murder if, you know, we leave him out here.
I don't think you can technically be charged with murder for
No?
an artificial being who
Oh, that's
technically
true.
is, came out of the ocean. I don't know. I don't know the rules of salt marsh, but I'm pretty sure they're lackadaisical.
What did you see outside?
Forest and clear trail leading out. The same trail we came down.
Did we camp out there?
Did we camp out there?
Nope.
No?
I thought we camped just outside the forest.
You did.
But we're in a
the
different.
forest.
We're
Yeah,
somewhere else completely. We don't know where we
Well,
are.
no, he said that it was the trail that we came in on, right? The
No.
trail just outside
He
the
just said
cabin
there's a
there?
trail.
David did say that it was the trail we came, or more or less.
It was a trail you were taking through the forest, but you're not close to the edge of the forest.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We in the middle of nowhere, man.
All right.
I think we should heads or tails it.
Heads or tails?
Odd or even?
Okay, odd we go down.
Okay. 12.
Okay.
So you're leaving?
Well, judging
Just
by
chime in,
your posture and you, I'm guessing that Herald is downstairs.
I don't know.
Zinfir's also
But
going
I'm
to
still
chime
just like,
in
wow.
and say, well, we still have to find the missing Furbolg.
Oh, right, them too. Well,
Okay,
actually,
what's-
cellars are really popular places to leave people.
That's what I hear.
Gude
But
is just
I
gonna start
don't have much
walking
experience with
downstairs.
cellars.
Perfect. It takes you all of 5 seconds to take the stairs and round the corner, and immediately you see 3 lumps in front of you, what you would assume to be bodies.
Oh, this is a great
I'm
great
gonna
sign, you
pick
guys.
up Lyra's lightstone,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna walk over and very carefully approach the lumps and examine them.
Perfect. So as
I will have followed him down and
I as well.
Awesome.
hammer's ready.
Perfect. Then, so as you guys approach, all of you immediately recognize Welgar. He looks like he has. It looks like he's been down here for such a long time. Like his skin has sunken in, and like he's withering away. And then you, Zinfir, automatically. You do not recognize them specifically, but you do recognize the Furbolg in front of you as the clan you were looking for. Mm-hmm. You do not see Herald.
What's the third lump?
2 Furbolgs.
Oh, okay.
2 Furbolgs. Welgar.
Is Welgar awake, or is he?
No, dude,
Dead?
he dead. They're
Oh,
all
okay.
they
Oh,
They're
they're
dead. Oh, they dead.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that
he's not quite
I
dead.
just knocked it over.
Like, so dead that spare the dying would not help.
I mean,
the dude's been missing for days, and he looks years dead.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Just what we needed. A vacancy at the temple.
Oh my god.
ambitious.
I see promotion in your future.
Is there anything else down here?
Yeah, actually. Do you guys investigate the bodies?
Well, I'd like to medicine check the Furbolg bodies.
And while
Okay.
he's doing that,
In
I'll
order
go
to
ahead and
see-
investigate Welgar's
Perfect.
body.
You don't have to roll. So while you are looking through the bodies, you find a journal on Welgar.
Okay.
Zinfir, you are trying to medicine check the Furbolg for...
Cause of death.
Okay. Roll medicine.
17.
Medically speaking, you do not know what caused this. It looks supernatural.
Gude, could I see that journal that you took off Welgar?
Oh, this book?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's boring.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. It might help.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna stand in the light from my stone and try and read through a few pages and see the last few pages.
Perfect. So I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty detail of what everything is
Sure.
on each and every page. After flipping through it for a few minutes, you realize these are notes, as detailed as he probably could in his last days or so, about what is happening to Zinfir's forest. You read something about a network of hags working with some kind of plane crossing event that is happening somewhere in this forest, and they are corrupting it.
Cool. Just what I always wanted. A plain adventure.
And a whole bunch of hags.
And a whole bunch, yeah. I want to have that battle 5 more times.
I got Van Helsing on speed dial. Give me a second.
Well, Zinfir, I think we've solved one mystery.
Hey, what's that?
That hag up there, she's one of many that are using some kind of supernatural event to corrupt your forest.
Oh, there's more?
Boy, that
Yeah.
Does it say how many more?
Does it say how many more? Or an estimate that he made?
No. He does list, he says that it is a small network. He has no exact number, and you do see the name Granny Nightshade mentioned.
Well, I guess we should keep looking for Herald.
Who?
The Herald
Uh-huh.
of Valkyr.
Uh-huh.
Eldritch
Are you guys-
Blaster.
That guy. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Starfish.
Yeah, tentacle.
Yeah,
go
starfish on dick.
Flopping around, starfish on his penis. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll make sure to come back. I'm going to take Welgar's body back to town when we leave here.
If we ever leave here.
Yeah, that too. Is there anything else down here that we can look at?
Where's all the loot, man?
Oh, that's where the tunnel ends, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. Told you.
Yeah, we're gonna find Valkyr just chilling on a pile of gold.
Sup? Well, I guess if there's nothing else, I'm gonna pick Welgar up and.
You're going to carry him? Okay.
What if he's... Wait. What if he's smelly, though? He's gonna get into her clothes.
That's fine. I can wash him. TikTok can wash him.
But my vampire clothes.
Don't you know
No, I'm carrying
prestidigitation?
him.
If you know prestidigitation, you can immediately unsoil anything.
I don't, because I was dumb.
It's actually not a dumb spell to not take, but
Well, you know what? It's
my
a dumb
favorite spell to
me.
take.
So the way I'm gonna carry him is I'm gonna like take his arms.
Drape him over you?
Oh,
Yeah,
God!
Like
this,
a cape?
Like this, and then like take
You're
some
going to wear a
rope.
dead guy cape?
Take some rope, tie him like this.
Okay,
that way
okay.
I can still like hold here and have one hammer.
Please tell me how bad the smell is, though. Like, how bad is this smell of this dead dude?
So as you're doing this, Gude's just like, he's got people cape.
Damien's just shaking his head, being like,
She.
what am I doing
Okay.
here with these people?
Okay. Whew. I'm good. So you got your dead guy cape, and and we're good. What are we doing?
We're about as good as we're gonna be.
we're
Going back upstairs. You
Yeah, we're
mentioned
gonna-
the bookcase. Can I look at the bookcase? Mm-hmm. Is there anything on there?
Yeah. It's a couple of what look like journals. Do you pop them? Do you take them out and handle them or anything?
Not being a book person, I'm going to take them
'Kay.
and hope someone else will like. I'm going to just be like, we might want these for evidence later or something to help us with this. I'm not very big on books, but maybe
Damien's just not gonna look at you because you have a dead body on your back. No, it's just, nah.
He's just genuinely disgusted.
but
Yeah, it's kind of.
but Lyra will pocket them
Okay.
for later. To deal with the smell, I am holding my breath.
At least
if
he
there
wasn't
is
like
a
cut
smell, he hasn't
open.
said there is one yet.
At least the body wasn't like cut open, so his guts were like out or something, and it's just like.
Well, what next, folks?
I guess we gotta look for Herald now, wherever he could be in this forest. Vast forest. Or we can leave him.
I'm gonna walk outside and yell, "Harold! It's dinner time!"
I don't eat.
Why did you have to yell in the forest?
Oh yeah, you were supposed to.
Oh shit!
How many times do I have to tell you that the forest is a dangerous place? You don't just go shouting about in it.
Look what you did, Josh! Look what you did!
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, guys. I fucked up. That was my bad.
We're all close to death.
You know what the best part is? We haven't healed yet.
I know.
Yeah.
Nor have we rested.
No, I'm only at 6, bro. Like, I ain't that high.
You shout into the middle of the forest,
From the doorway.
and it goes unanswered.
Yay.
Until.
And then you hear a loud shift in the distance. And what sounds like a large flock of something bird-like all flying away and a rustling of trees.
I'm gonna just back it up in and close the door. Nothing to see.
How much health do you have?
24.
So I'm going to cast a level 2 Cure Wounds on myself,
Okay.
which is
2d8.
Can we just, like, take a long rest, maybe?
Now when you got a something shifting through the forest towards you.
ooh, that's a good one. So I'm at plus 20 for that, and then I'll use 2 level 1 Cure Wounds on both of them each.
2 on each of us?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
How many fucking slots Jesus.
He hasn't cast any spells, pretty much.
So that's 3. This will be for Gude. And that will be 21
I can't be mad about that.
for Damien.
Back at max.
15. And I am out of spells.
I've got one spell left. You know what I could have done? I could have cast Locate Object on his starfish. I'm going to put Welgar's body down now that something's shuffling towards us.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
It's
could
just
also
a zombie T-Rex.
we could also like
I'm going to ready my anchor.
we could go hide in the cellar.
back down into the cellar and make him pass through the hot gates to get us.
But then we'd be trapped in the hole.
Then there's a tunnel.
No, that's it. That's just the room.
Yeah,
was
it's
just-
just a
Oh, that's
cellar,
it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, so I think we need to wait to see what's coming through the forest at us.
Yeah.
I also think we need to attempt to hide right now.
If I could just make a suggestion and you could fucking run, please.
Which way is it coming from?
The trail that we saw, or
It's coming from further in the forest.
okay, never mind. I don't put Welgar's body down, and I say, "Hey, let's run, everybody!"
Okay, let's run.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
So you guys decide to make like the fucking Scooby-Doo gang and dip on out of there. You guys take to the trail and you immediately head for what you remember to be the way out to the forest. And it only takes you a minute or two to recognize where you're at, and you know that it'll take you probably 2 hours to get back out. And we are going to cut to Herald, who is currently sitting on the outside of the forest where you guys were camped up. It is night outside, and he is currently on watch over all of you guys. You
Weird.
are... Nope, you don't remember anything.
Oh, okay.
Not even the hag battle.
Nope. As far as he's concerned, it's still the same night. And at some point in the black, you hear the words, "Awaken." Similar to what you heard when you rose from the depths of the ocean. And then the words "find me" start to ring out a little louder and louder. And then it kind of hits you like thunder from inside, and you see the camp in front of you shatter. And when you come to, it's light outside, and nobody is there.
Guys. He gets up. He's like, is the camp and everything still there? It's just
Nope.
nobody's there. Oh, just
Nope.
straight up. It looks like everybody ditched. Mm-hmm. So gets up, super confused. Huh. Weird. Looks into the forest. Is there like a noticeable amount of footprints and trail traffic?
You see all the footprints. Just quickly looking at the ground, you see the footprints of what you assume to be your group heading into the forest where you guys would have entered the forest. And you do make out a strange set of footprints with them.
They better not have replaced me.
First thought.
That would be incredibly rude. I'm gonna go ahead and follow the tracks because this strange set of footprints has me intrigued.
Okay. What kind of pace do you go at?
Not running, but definitely like really fast walking, like determined.
Okay. You get in, and it doesn't take you very long to find a trail going into the forest. Do you want to go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
David. Oh, no. You have such a bad poker face. You're like,
Cut back to the rest of the group, and you guys, it doesn't take you very long until you stop hearing any kind of noise or disturbance in the forest. Do you still continue to move at a fast pace, or do you slow down?
I feel like we should probably just keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep running.
Hustle?
Same pace. Yeah,
Yeah.
hustling.
Perfect. So what would have taken you a couple of hours gets cut down to a little over an hour, and you are probably 20 minutes out from the forest when in the distance you see a big lumbering body hurling towards the trail to you.
And so Gude, probably being at the front of the pack, goes, "Oh, stop! Someone approaches."
Okay, should we hide?
Probably, yeah. So Guda's gonna hide in the bushes for something like 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lyra just steps next to a tree and just kind of in the dark.
Yeah.
Is everybody
same.
hiding?
I have a passive perception of 15, by the way.
Like, we can't see really what it is, right? We're not like, oh.
We see a big lumbering.
Yeah, do we just see like something like a movement, like a big thing coming towards us? We don't actually recognize that.
It's still a little dark in the forest, so it's hard
Okay,
to make
yeah,
out.
yeah.
in the
Yeah,
And none of us have
hiding.
dark vision. Oh, wait, you have dark vision, though.
I'll
I
hide
do have
as
dark
well.
vision up to 60 feet if he's
Yeah.
60 feet away.
It's more than 6.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess, yeah. We're hiding.
You all want to stealth?
Fuck yeah.
Well, I don't want to stealth. I'm just going to step off into the trail, like, next to a tree, so that if I need to, I can, like, dip behind real quick and drop Welgar. And
It's kind of hard to
are
hide with a body
so
on your back.
It's either a yes or a no thing. If you're hiding, you're hiding.
Okay,
Actually-
yes, fine.
Cool.
I'll-
I
Actually,
need stealth.
so I already did my stealth roll. Can me and you like have a rope stretched across the trail and we can pull it up as it comes by?
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
as long as we're ready to run, we're like,
do you,
Definitely,
do
definitely.
you really want to hurt Herald?
we don't know who it
I
is.
know.
Yeah, everyone stealth rolls, please.
Not 20.
Fresh choice, David.
That's still fine. That's a 19.
19, 20,
15.
15.
7. So I try and like squish myself behind a little tree.
Zinfir's hiding behind a bush that's that's like 10 times too small for him.
I'm
Fern covering his
encumbered
eyes.
by the fur that I'm wearing, the owlbear fur that I'm still wearing.
All right, so Damien and Guda's plan is as soon as this thing walking by comes by, we're going to trip it, and then we're all going to bolt.
Do you guys agree with this plan?
Okay, so you guys all go to hide, and Herald, you come lumbering down the trail, and are you actively looking for your friends? What are you doing right now?
My eyes are currently locked, like, trail and then kind of up. So it's mostly, like, looking at the ground.
Perfect. I need perception from you then.
Which one do I want to go with this one?
When I talk about inter-party conflict, this isn't really what I mean, but like,
I got a 16 on perception.
cool. So, Harold, you are jogging down the trail, and
I'm not beating no natural 20, so...
no, but immediately your eye catches this mass of fur that thinks he's hiding behind a tree, but he's too wide.
Hiding behind a sapling.
Yeah, and so you can't quite make out what it is, but you see it there.
You're gonna fucking Eldritch Blast me.
By the way, am I still feeling hurt from the battle, or do I feel like
What battle?
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember it.
Didn't
Okay, cool.
happen.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like hold up my orb in front of me, and like raise my magic arm at you and just be like, yeah, I have to do it.
Oh, go ahead.
I know it's the right choice, but it's like...
It's the only choice.
It's the only
It's the
choice.
only
'Cause, like, why
choice.
wouldn't you do that?
It's okay, I can heal. You got to roll 2.
Yep, for each beam. Alrighty, so 1.
Nope.
That's a 2.
Oh.
I rolled a 2 and it's plus 7, so 9. And the other one is a 22.
All right.
Well, so much for
Roll your damage.
So I taken only one of those hit.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Plus agonizing blast.
Let me just
That's
add all
9.
my modifiers to hit the friendly.
So 9 force damage.
All right. It's not that bad. It'll be like,
So, Harold, you see this mass of fur, and your first instinct is to obliterate it. Because when in doubt, Eldritch Blast.
I am of the sea. I don't know what the furry forest creatures
That's
are
fair.
and do. And last time, I haven't had a last time because I don't remember this battle. So yeah, I am untrusting.
But bandits, you did fight the bandits. You never know.
I don't think I remember the band. No, wait, we
you
fought the
fought the
bandits
You
and
remember
then
everything
rested. That's
up
right.
to the
Yeah.
hag fight, so us resting.
Well,
No, I don't remember.
no,
the,
like he
don't
didn't
remember
go
the
with us
vampire
into the
at all,
forest,
do I?
leaving
No.
the thing at all. So
Do I have
he
the
didn't go
cape?
to the vampire's cabin.
What
All
cape?
right. God,
I don't think.
wow, you actually
Is he only
missed a
level
lot.
3?
No, he still gets level 4.
but I don't have the cape.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't even see the vampire.
Ah, bitch, I'm the only one that has a flowy cape now.
Oh, this makes me sad.
And so, yeah, you blast what you very soon recognize to be Zinfir when he yells out in that little Irish voice of his.
Let's
hear it.
yells in for.
Oh, my shillelagh!
Oh.
Yeah,
Harold, what the fuck? Damien's just gonna pop out from the bushes and be like,
Oh,
Yeah.
there you guys are.
why'd you just shoot Zinfir?
I didn't think it was how.
Oh, who's this guy?
Starfish dick. Starfish dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
See right there? Yeah.
Where you guys been?
Can I?
I've been
can
at
I
the
roll
camp. You
insight
guys ditched
on
me.
Gude not remembering one of our traveling companions, or is this just a bit?
Roll some insight.
No, that's not good. That's only a 11.
John, what is it?
What is it?
Yeah. You're going to tell me, and then I'm going to tell him.
Oh, okay. So Gude has a very bad habit of pretending he doesn't remember or doesn't understand.
Oh,
For
okay,
fun,
yeah, right.
or-
Yeah, that's
That
his
was one of
flaw.
your. That was one of your character. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Okay, I thought
Have you exhibited this before?
Yeah, a couple times.
when he speaks giant usually.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you observe this and jot it down to abnormal Gouda behavior
Okay.
because he's not really the most normal guy.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I've been looking for you guys everywhere.
Oh yeah, we've been looking for you all day.
Yeah, you guys left me at the camp.
No, we didn't.
You were with us the whole time.
Yeah, I remember.
And then you disappeared.
You had a tentacle.
Here's the question. Do we remember him fighting the hag with us? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, you were fighting this hag with us.
No,
So he's
it
gonna
wasn't.
reach into
As
his
soon
bag
as
and
we beheaded her,
pull the head out.
you disappeared.
Oh, show him the other head.
Oh.
Why do you have heads?
I'm not sure.
Trophies.
Oh yeah, trophies.
So you guys went off and kicked ass without me?
No, you were
you
there
were
the
there.
whole time.
You were with us. I swear.
I just woke up in the camp after having been watched.
Oh, I
On
bet
watch.
he's not really him. We should ask him a question only he would know.
I don't know very much.
Well,
He has a point.
Harold, where did we first meet you?
I don't know the name of the city. But everybody kind of gathered in front of me thinking I was going to kill them all. And in hindsight, I find it
sounds
very
about right. You're good.
hilarious.
You're
Yeah,
good.
that tracks.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Cool, I guess. So who's your other friend?
What other
We
friend?
don't have another friend.
I've been following these tracks. There's another set of footprints that
But
are weird.
that was from like a day ago.
Do we see these other tracks now that he points them out, or?
Sure, I'll give it to you. As you guys are actually paying attention to the trail. You recognize what looks like to be your tracks, and there's an extra set with you that you don't recognize.
By our tracks, do you mean Zinfir, Lyra, Damien, and Gude? Mm-hmm. And not
No Herald.
Not Herald.
Still no Herald.
And the extra set, is it just one? Mm-hmm. Okay. And it's not Herald's footprints. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe we should have hacked off the hag's legs and compared them to these, huh?
Oh, that's a good idea.
We
I'll
can
do
go
that next
back.
time.
Does anyone like
Since you
recognize
made the
these?
connection on your own, I will give it to you that yes, when you are thinking about it, you recognize that these look like the hag's footprints.
I was literally just trying to make a joke.
Was she following us this whole time?
I mean,
Then who?
They're walking with you. Like
This-
they're not a distance away based on the way they are pressed in the position. It looks like she marched
As
with you
Herald
guys.
was-
Wait,
As
was
Herald.
she
No.
Herald?
No,
No.
but or
Wait, is there someone else with us right now that we might not know
So
about?
who was Herald when we fought the hag?
You guys fought a hag?
Yeah,
yeah.
hence the head,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
It was
hence the
quite-
head.
Hell.
Quite a row.
So we thought we were fighting with the Herald, but we weren't actually fighting with the Herald.
and it looks like the hag was following us.
No, it looks like she was walking with us.
Well, yeah,
But
more-
disguised as Herald.
Also, Zinfir,
So how do we know they're not
Sorry.
still walking with us?
Because we didn't kill Herald, we killed a hag.
I'd have done the same thing, mate.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, David's turned me into a paranoid
And
player.
I'm like, wait, so we didn't kill
David's gotten really
we
good at
killed
that.
the hag, and it wasn't Herald. Does that mean Herald maybe was still the hag? Well, Herald
Well, that would-
was actually
Can
the
I roll?
campsite.
Can I roll insight on past Herald to see if that was actually Herald?
Insight against your memory.
Can I roll insight against my own memory of Herald?
We're gonna get weird with it. I want a history, an insight, and a nature roll. You guys decide who and what.
I'm good at history.
I'm not as good at nature as I should be.
I will do insight.
Oh, I'm not good at nature either, or insight.
I mean, I can also roll nature if you want.
Yeah, you can just roll 3 of them if you're really good at
Nope.
You can only take one.
Oh,
So I've got the insight.
Okay.
all right, Herald. Wait.
I've got plus numbers in both.
I also have plus numbers. I
We
mean,
all have
I'll
plus
take
numbers,
nature.
pretty much.
I am proficient in nature. I just don't have that much intelligence.
Cool. So nature, insight, history.
Unnatural 20 for history.
Perfect.
15 insight.
Okay.
Natural 20 for nature.
Yeah, you guys, you did so good.
So while you guys are sitting there and discussing the possibilities here, what you piece together is you know that hags attack you in your sleep, and they use that to weaken you, to drain life force and such. And what you assume is that she put you in some kind of dream state, and that's how you ended up in her cabin. And the adventures that you ensued on were simply her attempts at trying to drain you.
But we won.
Because you guys are, hero adventurer types, you were too strong for her.
So we like killed her while we were
But I don't
sleepwalking in the
remember any of
cabin.
it.
And you don't remember shit because it didn't happen for you. Because you can't be put to sleep.
Oh shit!
Not so cool now, huh?
Wait,
Got some
so wait a
Nightmare on
second. I
Elm
need to like
Street shit.
imagine it. So we were like in this cabin, like sleepwalking essentially, fighting this fucking hag in the cabin.
We like sleepwalked to the cabin, and then we're like asleep there as she was attacking us in our
Got
dreams.
it. Oh, it would have been so cool if we were just in a cabin. If you can like look in the window, we're all like, "Wah!"
Maybe.
So have I been like unconscious for a day?
No. So I will give this one to you too. You think back to what happened right before you broke out, and you're not exactly sure what helped you to break through the illusion that was in front of you, but nonetheless, it was an illusion to essentially trap you and keep you from
Oh, so I was
recognizing
like,
what had happened.
I had no perception of time, and all I saw was night.
You
Got it.
just saw the night that you were on guard.
Should we maybe head back to town now? Because
I am very well rested then.
You are?
I kind of don't want to see this forest for a while.
Yeah, I think.
sad that I lost out on a vampire
Oh, but more hags, right?
Huh?
More hags.
Maybe later.
We're going to have to recuperate a bit before taking them on.
Yeah, I think. And the sounds, of the forest. I don't think that's a really, good sign. We did run away from those.
Oh, yeah. That's
All
right.
right.
We're still on
And
the
then
run.
Gude is just gonna keep running.
And away we go.
I was gonna say those should probably be catching up here at some point.
Right? Yeah. Come on, Harold. Let's go. We're
You-
taking her on.
Beat me to it, but yeah. Cool. So you guys exit the forest.
Yeah.
Yup.
And as you do, you are greeted with sweet, sweet daylight. a nice clear sky, the breeze touching your face. Did you guys bury those bandits?
No, they're
Hell no.
Cool. So the bodies of the bandits still just hanging out in the field, and
Oh no, there's no ways nothing has eaten them in 2 days.
I didn't say the whole body.
The bodies.
We should definitely burn down this forest. We should burn it.
I'm pretty sure Zinfir might.
Maybe a little objection.
You know, it is dying
Maybe a
still.
lot.
It's still dying.
Yeah, well, we just figured out how to fix it.
How far can thaumaturgy carry my voice?
I don't know. It should
No,
say.
maybe you shouldn't yell out again.
So the last time you yelled without magic, we were chased by something. I can't imagine how many things.
That's why I
will come
want to
after
get a
it.
safe distance before
I
I
do
yell
want to
this.
fight you guys with this thing because someone will die. But
Time to run back into the forest.
Oh, it's only up to 3 times as loud, so it's not very loud. So
all right, and you guys just make for town.
yeah,
Don't we still need to fix Zinfir's forest?
yeah, that's gonna take a lot more power than we have right now. But
Yeah, I think.
but
We got what we needed. Welgar's notes. Now we
Yeah,
know the
hold 'em up.
source.
multi-pass.
Hey, you found the priest guy.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah. By the way, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I was gonna
He's quite
say
dead.
he looks super dead.
yeah, we're gonna have a vacancy at the temple now.
Lyra's
I-
very happy, by the way.
I smell a promotion.
I need a job.
Are you a holy man?
I've had holes before, yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I can sing. I'll be in the choir. I'm a really good singer.
Are
Yeah,
you
I
I
though?
can't say I'm a holy man, but I mean,
Yeah, when we get back to town, I'm gonna probably go straight to the temple.
Okay.
I
And you
need,
guys are
I
just-
need this guy buried.
But before we get to town, I'm going to switch to carrying him bride style,
why?
so that I don't look like a creep with a.
You should also.
Says the person who did it at the
you should also
beginning.
untie his wrists.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember how long I said it took to travel from the?
It was a
Town and
day's.
forest?
It was almost a day's travel.
Perfect.
Because we got to the forest, jumped the bandits, and then it was night. So
Sweet.
Onto the lizard.
I didn't want to do the math, so thank you. Cool, yeah. So I'm going to say that you guys were close to midday when you exited the forest. If you continue on, you travel into the night to get to town, or do you want to take a rest?
I'm really well rested. I said we just keep going.
I'd like a full rest. Please.
how far into the night are we going to have to travel, like hours wise?
A few hours.
Like less than 4?
Maybe. Sure.
It's your guys' call. We can do it either way.
I'm okay without a rest. I know you guys have spell slots, and I don't know what to expect between now and then, so I'll put it in the spellcaster's court.
Probably just rest.
Sure, yeah.
Better be safe than sorry.
You guys all take a rest.
Yeah.
Who takes the watches? Harold and Lyra?
Just point at me.
Perfect. So we'll say Harold takes first, Lyra takes second, so you don't need to roll perception because nothing's going to happen to you.
Hold
But-
on. 7.
Why would you give yourself a chance to critically fail?
Because why not?
I gave you an out and you're just trying to die over here.
He gave you a multi-pass.
See, I'm not the only suicidal one right now in this group.
I'm looking for hilarity.
Do you want to Eldritch Blast yourself next? Like, so I will say, though, that Harold, while you are taking your watch, you, in the distance, you hear the echo of those words, find me. It's not loud, but it's there,
faint.
off and on. And then you're met with flashes of a boat at sea. And as the image kind of flashes between the camp in front of you and this boat, and you see yourself, and it flashes to these creatures climbing up the hull of the ship.
The one I perfectly sketched.
And the last flash is some kind of body movement, blood, and a sharp pain in your gut before you are jerked back to reality.
Cool. Whoa.
The rest of the night goes on smoothly, and do you guys just sleep through the night and continue on in the morning?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah. So when you guys wake up, you wake up nice and early because you're just ready to be home. You don't know what's happened, and you're just tired. You don't even make breakfast. You just throw everything together and go.
Despite our rushed departure, Gude makes time to leave his offering for the squirrels.
Yeah. And so you guys break up camp. You can move on, and you enter town just as all the boats are leaving port.
All of them?
Yeah,
fishing
to go
town.
do
All right, fishing town, huh? Oh. Didn't I technically owe that guy? Maybe later.
No, you start next week.
All right, we had problems to deal with first. Hasn't it been like days, though?
Yeah, so you guys are in town.
I'm going to solemnly walk up to the temple with Welgar's body.
Okay.
I'm going to follow for some reason.
You're just going to walk with
Yep.
him?
Oh, I'll
Perfect.
play some music.
So
Strum
that...
some little sad loot.
Oh, well, that gets really weird then, as a lot of the townsfolk who are out and about do kind of gather and see this happening, and it doesn't take them long to recognize the garments on the body and put two and two together. And it kind of goes up into an uproar. All of you start to hear murmurs of bad luck, wrath of the gods, and some kind of just panic for their livelihood and such. And yeah, you, Lyra, continue to carry him up into the temple.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Just going to leave him at the altar for now and try and find the other priest.
You're just going to leave the deceased body on the altar.
It's where he'd want to be. I feel...
It's what Welgar would want, guys.
Somebody's got to read him his last rites. What better place than an altar?
You know, you realize that anyone could just walk in there and there's just a dead fucking body just like chilling on this
Or,
altar.
Like draped
Let me
over the
walk that
altar.
back. Let me walk that back. I, Lyra, would know the practices for disposing of a dead body with the Temple of Procan.
okay.
So, whatever those practices are, I begin those practices.
Perfect. I mean, you can leave the body at the temple if you believe that that's some kind of like rite of passage or divine something.
I feel like I probably need the other priest to help with it. That's probably my
So as
thinking.
you enter the chapel, you see word has already gotten to him. There are people in the chapel, and they see chapel, room, temple, whatever.
The sanctuary.
Sanctuary. The people all see this, and they're all murmuring, and you're hearing a lot of the same things. They see this as really bad juju. And the priest has already begun to, you can see clearly into his room. He is packing up his things.
Little bitch.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, no. That's Wrath of Procan. I'm not staying for that. No.
You're a really weak priest.
Whatever you have to say, you could keep it to yourself there.
We don't have time for this. Welgar deserves his last rites.
Well, since you seem to be the chosen one of our Lord and God Procan, you feel free to channel his divine power and bless him and all. And he is still throwing things into his bag while you're doing this.
I got it. He's jealous.
Why is he jealous?
Because you're the chosen one, not him.
Well, I didn't ask to be chosen. Procan's just like, the boss. You do what he says.
Right, and he chose you, and he slings his bag over his shoulder, and he goes, "So good luck with it."
Too.
I get kind of close to him.
Sure.
Cast thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Oh,
and I
God.
just yell, "You coward."
Go boom.
If he had a tail to tuck between his legs, he would. But he hunches over it. The word seems to hurt him, but fear still is driving him out, and he just continues hurriedly down the stairs.
Sure.
You hear the doors.
The last thing I call before the doors close is, "May Procan strike you."
The entire temple has gone silent at your yelling, though.
I'm sure quite a few people heard that.
I really wasn't expecting Welgar to be dead, so I have no way to prepare for this. I give a moving eulogy insert here.
So you just, after all this, you march to the front of the
Temple, and I
Here.
begin his last rites.
Okay.
I did not know Welgar long. I have not known many in this community very long either. But the Temple of Procan knew Welgar. Our community knew Welgar. The great god of the sea knew Welgar. The teachings tell us that this is true when it says, Procan commands the waves and directs the storms, that he may know the hearts of his followers, to reward the faithful and punish the unworthy. This passing of Welgar is a test from the mighty God, a test of our faith, a test of our resilience as a community. Remember the parable of the fish and the barrel. There once was a man who went out to sea to harvest the bounty of Procan's domain. A storm came upon him and destroyed his ship. The fishing nets tore, the masts shattered, and he was cast out into the ocean, clinging for life to a small barrel of drinking water that had survived the wreck. He clung to the barrel for 2 days and 2 nights, calling out to Procan the whole time he was awake, until finally the waves of the sea brought him to rest on the shores of a beach. His livelihood gone, his prospects at fishing dashed, he opened the barrel and found that it was stuffed full of beautiful, tasty fish. A thunderclap was heard in the distance. The storm in the distance coalesced into an unmistakable image of the trident of Procan. Praising his good fortune, he closed the barrel and returned to his village. He sold the fish, became wealthy, and was more prosperous than he had been before the accident, thanks to his faith in our God. Although Welgar was a simple, old sailor who shared our devotion to the great God, he was also a spiritual leader for this community. As it says in the teachings, "My priests shall act as your beacons on the shore, bringing your ships to rest." Welgar embodied that, even in his final act as high priest of this temple. He went into that forest, a place he knew was not the domain of our great God, and yet he still tried to stop the evil that lurks there. He tried to protect his town, his community, just as the lighthouses protect our ships as they come to shore. The teachings tell us, follow the beacons of Procan, and they shall protect you. The final sacrifice of Welgar is also a beacon. He gave us the information we needed to fight the corruption encroaching from the forest. For those who do not know, Welgar went into the forest to the east as a favor to the villages that call the forest home. The people of the forest sought out the Temple of Procan because they knew he was a powerful god. Welgar was not ready for what awaited him in the forest. I do not believe that Welgar or the great god himself would want me to keep you in the dark. There are hags in the forest. Hags are powerful magic users who seek only to corrupt and destroy that which is pure and good. They are out there, seeking to corrupt the forest. Saltmarsh will inevitably become their next target. In the coming weeks and months, it will become clear that the people of Saltmarsh cannot focus only on the political rivalries of town, the petty business disputes, or the latest gossip. We will need to come together. We will need to stand and fight. We will need to defeat the evil of the forest. I ask you not just to mourn the passing of this dedicated priest of Procan. I ask you to honor his memory. I ask you to take up his mantle of devotion. I ask you to keep the faith, because that is exactly what Welgar would have done for us. And I'll leave you with this final proverb of Procan. If the day comes, young sailor, that you find yourself adrift, call out to me in your hour of need, and your spirits I shall lift.
Probably lots of prayers, lots of hand waving, maybe some,
Some misquoted.
I think we might have to get a performance roll going here.
I do need a performance roll.
Oh no.
Can I
I was trying to
help
think
out?
of the one.
That's actually pretty good. That's 18.
So the people here have always operated under the word of their spiritual leader, seeing Procan as such a righteous being that he would not have dictated anyone to take that position if they didn't trust him. So that being said, you, in one swift motion, you just move to the front of these people and you just deliver this speech, pulling everything from the bottom of your heart, talking from just all the pain and everything you've just been through in the last 24 hours is just like feeding this emotional eulogy. You're quoting scripture out your ass, and it's all wrong, but nobody knows better. And they're just, you see the people start to be moved by this, and their attention is strictly drawn to you. And then as you end the eulogy, everyone kind of takes out candles and lights them as kind of a ceremony to him. And then you begin last rites with him as you take him out, and you all proceed with a burial.
Yeah.
This takes over the course of an hour or two. In such time, is anyone doing anything else? Gude, you accompanied... are you helping with the...
Out of character, I am respectfully attending and helping out with this last rite and burial.
I'll be helping out Lyra too. I'll be in the background, like repeating the words, echoing it a little bit.
Zinfir as well, because Welgar died to give him the knowledge to save the forest, so that's
okay.
pretty big for him.
So you guys all help with the burial and everything, and Herald...
I guess I'll be a pallbearer or something.
You help too?
Yeah.
Oh, such a nice guy. Cool. Yeah, so that takes up the better part of your guys' morning. And when all is said and done, you are all standing around a grave as the crowd disperses.
I'm going to just turn to my really close friends now and just be like, thank you for helping with that. You guys didn't have to do that, but
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Sorry about your friend.
I mean, he's more my boss than my friend, but like, he's still...
You kind of report directly
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Like, well, he was my boss, kind of mid-level manager kind of a situation. But I guess now I'm reporting to
The big guy up
head
there.
honcho, yeah.
Yeah.
He seemed pretty nice.
He was kind of crotchety, but yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
he did.
I mean,
Yeah, he did not like you.
He yelled at you actually quite a bit.
yeah, yeah, but I think that's just how he was.
Yeah, I mean, cranky
I
old
felt
man.
really close to him for some reason.
Maybe he had, as people here say, rocks up his butt.
Rocks up the butt?
Yeah, sounds painful.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he was so cranky. That makes sense.
Hey, you know what Welgar loved? Welgar loved to drink. I say, let's go buy a round on him.
Oh,
Or for him.
why not? Why not two?
Well, we'll see how the night
I mean,
goes.
we could just make it 3. It's been a rough time.
We did just get 10,000 of these here gold pieces.
And
Apparently, you city folk put a large value on them.
I mean, it pays the bills.
Damien's just gonna start dragging everyone down towards like the bar.
And since you all have foolishly put me in charge of the money, Gude is going to walk into the bar, place 500 gold on the counter,
Jesus.
and go, that should cover for the night.
Bro,
then he's
it's
gonna-
noon.
And then he's just gonna smiling at the bartender.
Yeah. Okay. So the normal guy walks up and he takes a look at you.
Swarthy dwarf.
And so he takes in your present company and he just kind of shrugs at you.
Gold?
500 gold pieces.
Alcohol.
And
It's in honor of Welgar.
his eyes do light up at the gold, and then he hears you mention Welgar, and so he seems to go through a few emotions for a minute, and then he goes, he looks at you, and he nods for Welgar, and turns around, pours you 5, slams them on the table, and he takes half of your gold.
All right.
And you guys sit in the bar for the rest of the day.
There's food here, right?
There is food here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking our hearts out.
We need to recuperate after multiple missed long rests.
We deserve a day of R&R.
That's fair.
Maybe we'll go report to the council
I just feel chill
tomorrow or something.
Though I have no desire to eat or drink, so I'm just kind of there.
Can you drink?
It doesn't say anything about not being able to. It just says you don't need it.
Okay,
So
but
you
are
can
you
still
going
enjoy
to?
it.
I mean, I have for comedy's sake, but not in this.
You're going to? Like right now, you are partaking? No? So you're the only sober one? You're the dud of the party?
I'm pretty sure that I couldn't get drunk.
Yeah, you could.
Are you
technically
partaking?
drink?
No,
Are you alive?
Here's what
this is a valid question.
You're like a crab, man. God.
So there's nothing saying that you can get drunk, but there's also nothing that says you can't get drunk.
Hey, nobody asked what kind of ale it was and whether it could or could not get construct such type people drunk.
Maybe he poured you a nice tall pint of motor oil.
He definitely has seen you, and he definitely still poured you one.
I mean, if he doesn't drink, he doesn't drink.
We're peer pressuring him.
Yeah.
I know, but now it's taking too long because I want to have fun.
So Harold, what do you do?
After like an hour or so, and he's seen everybody kind of take this downslope into fun, or upslope, I guess, into fun.
We're heading down to Fun Town.
Down to Fun Town.
Literally, just we're falling on the floor.
He starts partaking in the alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
Alcoholic.
Alcoholic. And at first he's like, "Why do you guys like this stuff? I don't feel anything."
How many do you? Let's see, about 3. Because you're a big boy.
I was gonna say 4.
It takes 3.
As soon as Gude saw him drinking, Gude's making sure that his glass is never empty.
And it's the bottom of the 3rd when a feeling you have never felt kicks in.
At least not in recent memory.
If Warforged could smile, can you smile?
I have a metal face.
Then a big one would be just hitting your big rosy rusted cheeks.
I feel something warm and tingly.
I also need charisma saves from everybody.
Oh no.
Christ on fire.
Hey, something me and Zoe were actually good at.
Oh, nope.
Supposed
Clerics
to be
are good at it too, right? Or is it wisdom intelligence?
I'm not good at it when
No, it's wisdom charisma.
Wisdom
for,
charisma.
that's what I thought.
Normally it is. I rolled a 4 plus 2, 6.
6? Oh my goodness.
So your dice hates me too, I guess, and I got
What?
a 1.
You rolled a 1?
I rolled a 1.
Roll those percentiles.
I tried to grab it and it
Which
slipped
one
out
is
of my
it?
hand,
This
so I have to
one?
reroll. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'll let you.
I
Slide.
diffed it and I apologize.
I'm more concerned with Zoe who's about to kill herself over.
Nope.
Oh, no.
24%.
Okay.
I crit
I got a
24%.
22.
That's not bad. That's not terrible.
Get a 17.
I'll take it.
I mean, that's not the worst it could have happened.
Yeah, could have been 100%, and that would have been sad.
You drink yourself to death.
The fucking bard. Failing.
Another funeral.
Death at a funeral.
Death by drinking.
Okay, so Zinfir, what'd you roll?
17.
17. Lyra, 4.
6.
You crit failed. Gude,
16.
16. And Herald,
22.
goodness gracious. Okay, so for most of the afternoon, progressing into the evening, everything is swell. You guys are drinking. You call for some food, and the bartender brings you the special of the day. And as the day goes on, commoners are coming in and they're talking to you about Wilgar, and you guys divulge into your adventures, traversing this forest, fighting the evil hag, your close call with a vampire,
Aww.
beheading it in one swift punch.
And I was
Gude,
like, oh, and then
every chance Gude gets to tell the story, he
And show
takes
off the
to the
head.
middle of the room to go through the motions while Herald here holds the head up
If he could express sadness though, because he's just or
Wait,
confusion
can
because
you
he
cast
wasn't
light on
there
the
for the
vampire
fighting
head?
of this
So
vampire.
just beaming as you.
I am also still naked because I don't have a vampire cloak anymore.
Just your
And
starfish.
so I
Just my
think the funny
starfish.
thing here is Gude didn't start doing this to explain it to the people. He was doing it to explain it to Herald. But every time someone asks, he's like, "Oh, Herald, I'll show you again."
No, Herald, hold it up. I want to show this person now.
First, I was like, "Oh," and then, "Oh, oh."
And you're saying your fist glowed?
Uh huh.
My arm does that too sometimes.
Uh huh. And lightning. Uh huh. And then fire. Uh huh.
That's pretty dope.
Uh huh.
And then what happens?
It was very dope.
Into the evening, it gets a little hazy. And as the night progresses, things start to get a little wild, and you guys start to move from the bar into the town.
Uh-oh.
Hey there, Yetis. Thanks for listening to another episode of the show. We here at oneuppodcast.com have a lot of other great shows that we are going to be bringing you soon. We want you guys to check out our website, oneuppodcast.com, for more information. Also, be sure to follow the show on Twitter at AreWeDeadYetPod. Be sure to tweet at us using the hashtag Yetis, and we'll try and use your name as an NPC in an upcoming episode. Until next time, keep rolling dice. We'll see you soon. Bye.